What is going on, boys? It's your man Vinny Keys. I got another couple of LG games. The first one here is against the Kootenay Ice. I'll give you a quick rundown of the lineup here, even though I'll show you between the periods. Dank the God on left wing. PVT McBain is my centerman. Myself on right wing. Chester Cheeto on lefty. LHR Copycat is on right D. And Cascade Saturn's our goalie. Like I said, I'll show you some highlights and whatnot of the first game. My second game is against the Red Deer Rebels. The Kootenay Ice is actually a division rival of ours, I guess you could say. I haven't been on this team too long. But you know what? Like I said, these guys have played a bunch of games already this season and are trying to stay in playoff contention. Our division's pretty competitive, I guess you could say. I've only played, like I said, a couple of games, getting to know who the players are and who plays what. Like I said, it is only CHL. I'm sure we'll be moving up to AHL soon, or if not, by the end of the season. If not, like I said, these guys are great guys. Like I said, it's been a pretty decent experience so far. Got some good chemistry, scoring some goals, getting some points. That's the main thing. My first game, I got 4 points, 2 goals, 2 assists, so I can't complain about that. And this one here, like I said, we are playing against the Kootenay Ice. A couple of good plays that we had early on. We just could not quite convert. A couple of great chances. Like I said, it's just, you know what? Sometimes, even though you're playing a team that's not as good as you for record-wise, they get bounces like that where it just kind of fell onto his stick and wide open net. Unfortunately, nothing Cascade could do there. Cascade's actually a really good goalie. We were playing some OTP with him. Actually, a really good goalie. The first period, like I said, we had him the advantage on shots. I'll show you quickly who they're playing with on their team for offense and defense and whatnot. And goalie, you guys can take a quick look there if you really want to see it. You can pause it and take a look and compare if you were in the game or if you just want to know who was in the game to make sure. Another huge save by their goalie. We could not convert that cross crease. The fact that it got through was unbelievable. But yeah, the fact that he saved that also was just as good. You know what? Like I said, we just kept the pressure on. We just kept moving the puck, and eventually we got one in there. Nice little goal there. Oh my goodness, tying the game up at 1 by PVT McBain. Nice little pass over there by Dank, sliding it over down low right beside the net and putting it into the open corner. Like I said, tying it up at 1 after the first period, after the second period. Sorry, we're going backwards here, but they were able to take the lead on a little bit of a face-off play, or the face-off play there. They held the guy up, and the guy was just wide open. Nothing we could really do there. Nothing Cascade could definitely do there. But you know what? Like I said, it was 2-1. We still got a whole period to go. We got half a period left now. Hopefully we convert it, which we did. Don't ask me how that went in, but you know what? It ended up going between the pads. We just kept poking away, and we eventually got it. You see the shot total there. We completely dominated this game. But you know what? After 3 periods, we had to go to overtime. At least we were able to tie it up. That was the main thing. We were throwing the kitchen sink at them. We just unfortunately could not bury it. You see here, they were able to squeak one through on a breakaway, but big save by Cascade, keeping the score tied in overtime. Unfortunately, we couldn't get all the bounces. Nice one there. They just missed the top corner, but this little squeaker, I don't know how he got through. Just kind of look at that. Just one of those things. He came out from behind the net. The puck kind of landed on his stick, and he just moved it, and it went in. Like, you know, one of those times where you didn't even shoot it. Like, you know, he didn't actually do the shooting deke or shooting attribute, or not attribute, but he didn't actually shoot it. You know what I mean? He didn't actually follow through. He just kind of went to the net and it went behind the goalie. Look at this. He just wasn't covering the post a little bit, Cascade. Unfortunately, we got burned on that. I guess if you want to call it the misplay of the week, any of the plays, I guess that would probably be it. But you see there, 18 shots to 8. We kind of dominated him in this one. We just couldn't get the victory. But you know what? Like I said, we'll move on to the Thursday game. I had a little bit of an issue with the first one because I actually had to get the team together. I'm not actually a GM on the team. But Fischetti actually asked me, my GM actually asked me to get the team together, so we unfortunately had to forfeit the first game. I thought it was a little bit disappointing. We got the guys together. They took the 1-0 lead there on a nice little pass in front. We should have chased him behind the net. But like I said, the first game of the night, we kind of got, tied up because of time, so we had to take, I guess, a forfeit. It was, a bit of a messed up situation. Wish we could have played it, but fortunately, we were able to play the second one here against the Red Deer Rebels, another pretty decent opponent. I believe they're first or second in their division. As far as Fischetti, my GM was telling me before the game that both of these games tonight were against pretty decent opponents. So, like I said, we wanted to get the couple of victories, but you know what? Obviously, with the forfeit in the first one, we had to get a big one here. Another nice little pass, tying the game up at 1. Beautiful little play. I got to give you guys the lineup quickly here while we've got all this stuff going on. We got FIFA player on left wing, Fowler at center, myself on right wing, Loving Cambry is on lefty, and Hockey Dad for Life is on defense, and Yusin Bongsalot is actually our goalie. He's actually a new player we just picked up in a trade. Like I said, I'm not too versed in who's who, and like I said, who got traded for what, because I'm not a GM on the team, but you see there they were able to convert after we weren't able to convert on a chance on their end. But yeah, like I said, that's why it was pretty weird, because this was our first game all playing together on the same team. Some of these guys I didn't even recognize the name, but they were all pretty decent. So Fischetti did a pretty good job with the trades and whatnot. You see there we were able to fight back in the second period as we were down. I believe it was 6-1 in shots or 5-1 in the first period, so we were able to overtake them in shots and have a pretty decent second period. Unfortunately, we're still down 2-1, but we did keep the pressure up. You see there we got it in front of the net and couldn't quite convert it. Oh my goodness, what an unbelievable save. Their goalie was able to slide across and make the big save on me. It wasn't really a stack pad, it was just kind of a nice little save on the reaction there on the low shot. But you know what, you see another big save there. Beautiful save, unbelievable, man. This game's going back and forth. Like I said, Bongslaw is actually playing a really good game, and like I said, their goalie's actually playing really well too. But you know what, we were able to slide it in the bottom corner there. As you saw, FIFA player was able to do a little bit of a backwards dangle and then just kind of slid into the bottom corner. I guess confused the goalie there, but we will take it. Another big chance we couldn't quite convert on the cross crease. Oh my goodness, these ones are getting through. We got to take advantage. But this one we did end up getting the goal, making it 3-2 for us, boys. We got the victory against the Red Deer Rebels. See, that's what happens, unfortunately. You play against a good team and or play against a good team and you play awesome and you get the victory. Like I said, we had a great game after the first period. The first period was a little bit shaky for us, but after the first period, we were able to work it out and get the victory. I said it after the second period. We laughed after the game because I said, I'm like, we're winning this game, boys. I don't know what it is, but we're winning this game. So like I said, we were able to convert a bunch of our chances in the third period to at least tie it up. And like I said, eventually take the lead on that big bomb there from the point. Big beautiful shot, like I said, by Cambry. Beautiful goal, or sorry, by Hockey Dad, unbelievable goal. Like I said, we got the victory. That's the main thing there. Like I said, I'll show you guys the lineup like I usually do. Hopefully you guys enjoy the video. I put up a pick on a teammate. Hopefully you guys like that. I thought it was pretty hilarious. I got some more stuff coming for you guys. Check out my GTA walkthrough. I'm gonna be doing some different stuff for you coming in the next couple of weeks, boys. So check back soon. It's your man Vinny Keys. Leave a like on the video. Like I said, I really appreciate it, guys. I appreciate all my subscribers, all my followers. You guys are awesome, man. You guys keep me going. 250 subs. This is getting there. Like I said, I'm just keeping the momentum going, boys. So like I said, check back. It's your man Vinny Keys. I'll talk to you soon.